SMG mounted and loaded!
Hello and welcome to this installment of Chanka News Network. This week we got some teasers and leaks for the upcoming season. I'll start with the leak, so if anyone wants to skip these, check the description and I'll put the time to skip to so you can avoid them. So, going into the leaks. The first one was the leak of the new attackers. The Polish attacker looks like someone of a higher rank. She seems to be wearing something that looks like a beret, with what seems to be like a general or commander ranking on it. From the look of her outfit, her armour around her neck and shoulders seem quite a bit bulky. It makes me wonder if she's a one-speed, or maybe has some anti-explosive abilities. The South Korean operator doesn't really have anything outstanding about her. She's wearing a beanie, which has 707 written on the side, which we now know is the regiment she's in. She has also standard military glasses from the South Korean military. The weapons that have been leaked for the Polish operator are the F-2000 and the PM-18. Which I think are based off the PM-63 in real life, which is a Polish submachine gun. Out of all these leaks, I think these weapons are the least likely, but that's just me being skeptical. The weapon leaks for Legion and Ying were correct, so I'm probably wrong. Ubisoft released a blog teasing the new season, which has been named Operation White Noise. They said the new map would be set in an observation tower. Other than this, they gave away little information, only describing the attacker as stubborn and daring, and the defenders as methodical and tenacious. They also teased an image of the Polish operator, similar to how they did with Ela. Now, interestingly, there are some links between Ela and the new operators, which I point out to on my Twitter, so make sure to go there and check it out, but please note that one of the links is related to the leak. Moving on to esports news. This week there's been a bit of an ANZ shuffle, with RizRaz moving from Corvidae to Mindfreak. He'll be replacing Punisher, who has yet to join enough org but hopes to soon. It is not yet known who will replace RizRaz on Corvidae. In the CCS League, Reckless have left the league after making it through to relegations to the Pro League. They said they don't want to give away any strats in CCS, but they also don't want to disrespect the league by memeing or not trying their hardest. There'll be a playoff for the spot this Saturday. In CCS, Reckless took on Hydra and Hydra took the win 2-1. Flipside took on Most Wanted and Flipside took the win 2-0. Omen took on Prevail with Omen taking the win 2-0. Altitude took on Powerhouse GG with Altitude taking the win 2-1. In Pro League, we had the playoffs. This was just to determine seeding positions for LAN. So on Monday, Most Wanted took on Rogue to decide who was the third seed, and Rogue took the win 2-0. Continuum took on Infamy and Continuum took the win 2-0. BRK took on Encore for the third seed and BRK took the win 2-0. Black Dragons took on Font and Black Dragons took the win 2-1 with the only 2-1 of this week. On Thursday, S-Nose took on Millennium with S-Nose taking the win 2-0, and Penta took on Ent and Penta took the win 2-0. Now after the games we got the brackets of the final. The starting bracket should be interesting. We have Irons vs Font, CTM vs Ent, Penta vs Mantis FBS, and finally Black Dragons vs Infamy. A lot of people are saying Font, Continuum, Penta and Black Dragons will win, but I think it's likely, but I think everyone but Mantis could surprise. Whether it will be enough to win games, I'm not sure. And finally, moving into fashion news. This week we got a Halloween charm for 15 headshots in multiplayer, and you get this little orange skull charm. Now, I'm not quite sure why, but the charm reminds me of the Lawbreakers logo. It may just be the eggs for an eye. I'm not quite sure. We also got the usual birthday charm for Echo. Play 7 games with him to unlock the gold medallion. And finally, this week we got a USSR Headgear bundle for all the Spetsnaz operators. I like this bundle for most of the ops. I think Cat Cans is probably my favourite, but it's a shame that there's no uniform to go with it. I think this would make the Headgear a lot better for most of the operators. This has been Chanka News Network. Thank you for watching. Make sure to share the video and subscribe. And as always, remember,
that Chanka will always stand by you.